Hey everybody, I am here and we are going to do my Shawnshine chest and back workout. Most women don't think about working their chest and back. It's just not an area that's really all that important to them. As you will see, I am in my slippers. I'm not wearing shoes this morning. I am going to get this done. I love working chest and back. I think you will too. We are going to go for 30 minutes. So let's start to jog it out. Let me pull up my workout. So what's important for you to remember? We are all about awesome form here. We are not about sloppiness. We are not about speed. Sorry, I need to stretch my legs out. They're sore. We are not about sloppiness. We are about really keeping our core tight, which is this area here, part of your abs, your back, and your butt. We want to be tight. We want to stay safe. We want to get results. You don't get results if you use bad form. Put your palms together, push them towards me, round your back, and lift up. These are all super gentle stretches. Put your hands behind you, lace your fingers, stretch your chest out. If you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, please check with your doctor. Give yourself some hugs. I'm sure I'm going to heat up soon enough, but right now it's a little chilly this morning. Okay, so the first one that we are going to do is called the squeeze, click, click, click. So I want you to go a little bit heavier with this one. Let me move my stopwatch down here. And this is going to be a chest exercise. You don't want to go too heavy. I'm grabbing 8s, but I'm also going to keep my 5s readily available. So you lay on the ground. Okay, you're start in this position, lift up. So I want you to squeeze up and then click, click, click. Squeeze your chest, click, click, click. Now, when you squeeze up, the weights are not above your face. They're above your chest. 1, 2, 3. So if you accidentally dropped one of these weights, it would hurt. It would hurt your boobs and probably your ribs, but it wouldn't fall on your face. Squeeze up. Click, click, click. So I'm saying click, click, click because I want you to be really sharp and purposeful about the downward motion of this. So squeeze your chest to come up. If you are not struggling at all to do this, if you are just breezing through this, your weights are too light. And okay, so that's what that means. The last 10 seconds should be like, oh, you have to really, really fight to get through them. If you're not, you need to go up in weight. Not a lot, but a little bit. The next one that we are going to do, oh, this is great. We are going to feel this after our workout from yesterday too, if you did legs with me. So I want you to put weights, heavier weights. I wish I had a little bit heavier. So your feet are hip width apart. You are going to hinge over, keeping your back flat. So see how somebody can set a tray of drinks on me if they want. And you're going to use your back, and you'll end up using your hamstrings and your glutes also to get you back up to the top. Okay? So I want your abs tight, your shoulders back, legs straight. So you're leaning over. Make sure you have a good hold on those weights and that they're secure. And you really want to use your lower back to help you get back up to the top. Now, how do your weights feel? I have 16 pounds total. I have 2 8-pound dumbbells. It feels good. I could probably have started with 10 or 12, but I'm working with what I have. And it's challenging. I definitely feel it. Really squeeze that back. Remember, your abs are tight, shoulders are back. 2, 1, and done. Good job. I think someone said hello. So let me find it. Cherise, good morning. You're sore today too. So am I. I think that's it. Okay. Next, we are going to do an upside down. So we're going to stand with our dumbbells out to the side like this. And I want you to squeeze your chest to get those up. So you're doing an upside down V. Really, really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. At the same time, remember, you're keeping that core tight. So pay attention to that, okay? But you're squeezing those chest muscles. So in fact, I want you to close your eyes and picture those muscles, picture them working. Obviously, you're gonna feel this in your shoulders as well. But I want the weights out to here, squeeze. So when you come up to the top of that V, you will actually kind of round the top of your back. So those are getting heavy. Now, I noticed my form started to falter, so I dropped down. When do you drop down? You drop down when your form starts getting a little wonky. You don't drop down because the weights are heavy. If your form's still good, take a break, 3 to 4 seconds. Keep going, squeeze. Oh my gosh, my upper back is like, yeah. I see what you're doing. I think someone else said, hi. Catherine. You guys, I love when you say hi. Woo! Okay, so planks are a phenomenal total body exercise. They work everything. We are going to be focusing on our chest and our back with this one. So you are going to get into a plank position so your hands are directly underneath, your feet are together. I want you to open up your feet a little bit. We're going to go out and in. So the hand that goes first, I want you to go out, out, in, and then start with the other hand when you go out, out, in. Okay? Great form. Everything is tight, everything is engaged, everything is working, but in your mind's eye, I want you really picturing your chest and your back. Again, sometimes I close my eyes and I just picture those muscles and what they're doing and how they're working, and that helps me stay focused. Okay, so remember to open up those feet a little bit. So I don't want your arms out in front of you. I want them directly under your eyes. Close your eyes if you need to picture those chest and back muscles working. Again, you're going to feel this in your arms, your legs, your back, your abs. But what we're focusing on in our mind's eye are those chest and back muscles. When you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds, not too long. If you need another one in a few seconds, you take it. Alexandra, are you up? Oh my gosh. My kid. You are? Sit back into child's pose. Woo! Well, that was great. Okay. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, I love doing chest presses. Okay, so that's a chest press. With chest presses, you can go heavier. We did the fly before. You cannot go as heavy with that. It's just the way the weights are, your center of gravity, all of that. So go a little bit heavier with this one than you did on that exercise. I'm going to go with my 8s because that's what I have. It's just I'm moving around a lot right now and it's hard to like move all my weights. But I'm going to bring my 10s over. So lay down flat on your back. We're going to do Press up quickly, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? It's gonna kick our butts. Your abs are tight. Press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, by the time you come down, your elbows are in a 90-degree angle. 5, 6, 7. Press up. Remember, above your chest, not above your face. 5, 6, 7. So the slow downward motion, it will challenge you for sure. It doesn't sound like you're up getting ready. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press up. For those of you with teenagers, do you help them get up in the morning? Like, do you make sure they get up, or do I just let them learn the hard way about being late for school, and then they'll get study hall? What do you do? What do you do? Advice, please. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's what I know. I did 8s. I could have done probably 12s to start with, and then maybe at some point drop down to my 10 or my 8. So that's what you need to know. If the highest weights that you have are 5s, that's only going to work for you for a couple weeks, maybe a month. You have to go up. You have to get the heavier weights, especially when we do legs. Legs are powerful, big muscles. Even if you haven't like worked out in a long time, you still need them. So I would advise you to just invest in yourself, but also put word out on Facebook. Hey, do any of my friends out there have weights that they don't use, and I can buy them from you? A lot of people have them sitting around collecting dust. So, all right, so the next one that we are going to do, okay, this one's gonna be a challenge. These are bent over punches. Sorry, I gotta take the sweatshirt off. I'm finally heating up. Hey, Alexandra, it does not sound like you're up and out of bed to me. Well, up is not up out of bed. Those are two different things. Okay, so what you're gonna do, these are bent over punches. So your feet are hip width apart. You are going to hinge over, and I want you to punch out in front of you. Now, are we sloppy? No. Are we loosey-goosey? No. We are tight. We are focused. We are punching right out above our head. So again, you're not going to be able to go too heavy with this. Abs tight, shoulders back, hinge over, punch, punch, punch. Keep those abs tight. Squeeze your back. That is where your power is coming from. But obviously your arms are going to feel it too. Whoa, I know. Take a break when you need to. 3 to 4 seconds. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. They're a sign of strength. My form is good, so I'm keeping my weights. I'm just taking those breaks when I need to. Squeeze your back. Keep your abs tight. Oh my gosh, we have 10 seconds. Come on. Finish the minute. We don't quit no matter what. I don't care if you drop the weights, but you finish the minute. 2, 1, done. Woo! Oh yeah. No joke. Seriously, no joke. Good, right? Right. I have a lot of fun creating this workout. Okay, the next one you're going to do, you're going to need a couch. It'd be a little hard on a chair like this. Worst comes to worst, you can use a, just be on the floor. So you want to go a little bit heavier with this because again, you might be new at working your back, but you use your back in everything you do. Doesn't mean it's strong, but it has power, okay? So I want you you to get on a couch or a chair. This is your position. Your weight is down here, and you're gonna row up and down. So we are going to go for a full minute on each side, okay? So keep your abs tight. You are using your back. You drive that elbow up. Do not rotate your body out at all. Good morning. Do you want my sweatshirt? Are you freezing? Okay, keep going, guys. Keep going, row up. Everything is tight and controlled. How does your weight feel? Mine is getting very heavy, but I'm gonna keep it. And why is that? Because my form is good, so I just take those little breaks when I need to. Keep those abs engaged. Keep that elbow tight in. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job. Other side. How are you guys doing? Okay, turn it around. So, again, this is a little harder to do on the ground. Obviously, you'll have to be on all fours. But you can also just lean against a counter and do it. So you guys can improvise, squeeze. So I'm not letting my body rotate out. I'm squeezing my back. So I'm using 8 pounds. This is definitely challenging me, for sure. But my form is good, so I'm keeping it. No, that's my cup for the car. Can you use another one? Because I like taking that one in when I drive you to school. 2, 1, done. Good work. Guys, we are rocking through this workout. It's awesome. We might even get done a little bit earlier, which would be great because I need to take a shower. Okay. So for the next one, we are going to go back into flies. Okay, we did the flies before, but this time you're going to lay on the ground and you are going to drive your hips up. So I'll come back here so you can see me. So I'm going to start with my 8s, but I have my 5s right here, and that's the trick. Start with a weight a little bit heavier than maybe you even think you can do, because how are you going to know if you do it if you don't try? But keep the next rung down, your next lower weight, close by. And that way when you need to drop down, you're not wasting a bunch of time getting up, going over, getting them, coming back, lay down. So just keep them accessible, okay? So I want you to drive those hips up. Weights above your chest, not above your face, open and close. So my toes are actually up off the ground. Really squeeze. Keep those abs tight. You've got to continue to drive up. Your hamstrings, your glutes, your abs should all be screaming. Your quads are not very happy. Those are your quads. These are your hamstrings. These are your glutes. Make them work. And at the same time, our chest is on fire. Oh my gosh, come on. My form is good, so I'm keeping my weight. So like I said, these last 10 seconds should be really challenging. And done. Oh. Yeah. The last 10 seconds are easy breezy for you. Then you have to go up and wait. That's just the way it works. Just the way it works. All right. So now I want you to get into this position. Okay. We're going to go into a plank position. Okay, your arms are a little bit wide. Lower down about 3 to 4 inches. And breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Don't let your butt sink. Don't lift it up. Straight line from your head to your heels. You've got to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You're pushing up through the palm of your hands. Close your eyes. Picture your chest and your back completely engaged, as well as your core muscles. So that's why this is awesome. That's why we do it. Take a break. If a few seconds later you need another break, you take it. If a few seconds after that you need another break, but you fight, you finish the minute no matter what. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Go into child's pose. I know. No, it's just going to make it mushy and then hard. All right. Next one we are going to do is a fly, but a different kind of fly. So I want you to sit down on a stool, a bench, whatever, but you're going to have to scoot forward. So you're really just sitting right on the edge. I wouldn't waste time toasting bread right now. I would just do like a... Yeah, totally. Okay. Sit down. Your arms are underneath your legs, the weights, and you squeeze up. I'm going to actually move over here because this is a little bit higher. So now what you're not doing is jerking your back to get those weights up. You are squeezing. Your back is providing the power. Your abs are tight. Get those weights up as high as you can. Having a strong back has changed my life. I used to just tweak my back in little ways, but man, it was not only a huge inconvenience, it just prevented me from doing a lot of things like sleeping well and, you know, bending down and getting the wash out of the washing machine to put in the dryer. Like everything bothered me. Now that I've strengthened my back, that does not happen anymore, which is incredible. 3, 2, 1, done. And also too, having a strong back, like it looks nice. Like I love seeing women that are strong, whatever it means, physically strong, emotionally strong, mentally strong, spiritually strong. All facets of strong women just inspire me. And I find that I'm a lot stronger in all the other areas of my life, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, when I'm physically strong. So when I take care of myself, I can see a marked difference in how I am in other areas of my life. So, okay. All right, so we're going to go back down on the ground. We're going to do another chest press, but we're going to mix it up, make it a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to go back with my 8s because that's the heaviest that I have. So I want to make sure. Okay, so we're doing another chest press, okay? But the challenge is that we're doing single, 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 and then you'll lead with the other arm, okay? So this requires a little more concentration. You have to make sure the control is there, okay? So push up, down to a 90-degree angle, down to a 90-degree angle. So again, a lot of control. Your abs have to be engaged. You need them. You need them to help you with power and control. We are not loosey-goosey. So remember, you lead with one arm, then you lead with the other arm the next time. Oh, it's a whole added challenge when you can only do one arm at a time. 10 seconds. This 8 pounds is feeling a whole lot heavier. Remember, you want these last 10 seconds to be challenging. And done. So see how just a little change, a little tweak to an exercise can really, really change it up. Okay, next we're going to do the look, I'm flying. So you're going to want to secure your feet under your couch. You can certainly have your kids hold your feet, but the whole point is you want to say, look, I'm flying. So you're squeezing your back to raise up. Okay, now you can hold in that position, or you can go up and down, whatever you want to do. I leave it up to you. How are we doing time-wise? Guys, we're rocking it, but we are going to go the whole time. Sorry if I teased you with that. So again, you can stay up and just squeeze, 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 but you have to breathe. Squeeze. Now, if you have lower back issues, you can use your hands, still squeeze, but just use your hands to aid you. If you're having pain, stop immediately. Pain and burn are two different things. Like the whole Nike, no pain, no gain thing drives me crazy because that's not true. Pain means you have something going on that needs to be addressed, or you're doing the exercise wrong. We want burn at Visco Fit. 3, 2, 1. That exercise is always challenging for me, but it's really helped strengthen my lower back, which is great. Okay, so we are going to wrap this up by doing 30 seconds of push-ups. I hear the groans from here. Here's what I want you to do. If you're going to be on your knees, don't be on your kneecaps. Be on that part above your knee. You are a straight line from your head to your knees or your head to your heels. We're going to keep our hands wider, a little bit wider than shoulder width. And you're going to go as low as you can and pop back up. Got it? 30 seconds. We can do this. Keep your feet together or your knees together. You go at a pace that's comfortable for you, that challenges you. If you haven't done push-ups in like 20 years and you do 1 or 2, I'm super proud of you, and be super proud of yourself. Come on, 10 seconds. Everything is tight. 2, 1, done. Good job. Go back into child's pose and get those fingers as far away from you as they'll go. Then move over to your couch or your chair. And I want you to put your hand up on it and then let your shoulder fall. Okay, you might need to move away. If you have a ball, the ball is actually ideal for these stretches. Let your shoulder fall to the ground and really stretch those chest muscles out. Out. So I want you on all fours, round your back, then arch your back. Round your back, stretch it out, arch your back. Open it up. Put your head back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Put your palms together, push towards me, round your back. Lift up, round your back, lift up. And then lace your fingers behind you and lift up. You're right on time. You guys, I loved this. It was exactly what I needed. I hope you enjoyed it too. Tomorrow. Should we do a total body tomorrow? Should we do buns tomorrow? Let me know, chime in. I love getting your messages, and I love getting your tips too. helps me pay for my Wi-Fi and when I need to get my iPad fixed and blah, blah, blah. So have a beautiful day. Someone said hi. Rahel. And you guys, I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you know that, and I love working out with you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube.